Some smaller Georgia counties are restarting their debris cleanup efforts after temporarily losing funding. Your Julius Evans joins us live in studio. And Julius, what are these counties telling you?
Well, Zana, counties like Burke, Jefferson, and Glasscock say it was definitely a time of uncertainty when FEMA dropped its reimbursement from 100 to 75%. Even with temporary state funding to make up the difference, the clock is ticking to get as much done as possible before the rest falls on counties and its taxpayers. As the piles keep stacking, so does the bill. Places like Jefferson County say cleanup would put the government in serious debt if the state didn't pick up the 25% FEMA left behind.
The county could not afford to fund and throw in an astronomical amount of money to try to clean it up. We'd just have to hit those priority areas, and the rest would have to remain.
Jefferson County's administrator Jerry Colson says they're on the clock with the state to get what they can done by March 24th. He says the county's fortunate to have the finish line in sight with more than 90% of debris removed, but others aren't so lucky. In smaller counties, Glasscock stopped operations until today to avoid potential debt and severe burden on taxpayers.
Our budget would not even stand 10% of what this costs to do this, because with all this equipment running, I'm saying that we couldn't even stand a week of having this equipment running.
Burke County says it's lucky to have funds set aside in reserves to pay for the $1 million difference if the state does not step up. The biggest concern isn't finishing cleanup now, but what cleanup would look like in the future if something like this happens again.
These type projects come along every 6 to 10 years or so, and you wonder what's going to happen the next time. Is there going to be a FEMA? Is it going to get funded, or is the state going to be left to pick up the tab?
In Jefferson County, they say in order to meet the deadline, they've already brought in more trucks to help in cleanup. Burke, Glasscock, and Jefferson County say they expect to finish debris removal in the next coming weeks.
And they are certainly working hard out there. A lot of our counties trying to get that cleanup done as fast as possible. Thanks, Julius, for that. FEMA's